हेलो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइस, क्या हाल है आप लोगों का। एस्थोला या भाई हर मैच ड्रॉ। भाई ड्रॉ के अलावा कुछ हो रहा है इधर। गोलकीपर खरीदना पड़ेगा। ये 5-2 ऐसा क्यों लग रहा है स्क्रिप्टेड है भाई। ये लोग को ऐसा क्या है भाई, इतना पॉइंट कैसे मिल सकता है भाई किसी को। थ्री जीरो क्या ही बोले अब। What should I do, bro? कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते यार ये. So guys, जो भी नया like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream.
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, nada! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Wow.
Accurate pass. Good ball, good take. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Koke. He's the kind of midfield player who can do a bit of everything. He's got wonderful technical ability, but also boundless energy and enthusiasm. If things start drifting away from this team at any point, they can rely on him to take things by the scruff of the neck and get them right back into it.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That has been cut short. Cruyff, the man we've all come to watch. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's BYTE. That's a good ball out wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
What the hell, bro?
Played into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance! They've scored! They forced the error and
ये बेस टीम से कैसे जीत रहा है भाई वो
The
लोग?
manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
ये देख.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Guys, जो भी नया like, subscribe.
Castolo. He's in a great position here. Nice bit of trickery. BYTE.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Now that's well seen too.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Simeone, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Molina. Can they get him away?
क्या पास दे रहा है bro?
1 minute added time.
And he's intervened well there. Ball's gone out of play.
Punisher by defending only on Saturday bro.
Forced to go back. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Let's keep this up.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
এটা কি rules only Saturday তে খেলি আমি
So the action resumes.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Big chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And he's gone looking for safety.
oh guys drop in now like subscribe welcome to the stream by the way
And that is out and behind, it's a good block. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Griezmann has got himself a free kick. Simeone. And the shot's on here. And the shots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That has not gone well. Koke. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Griezmann. Coming on the field is
And it's
number
Molina.
9, Sterling.
Lofted in. Tries to get it clear. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
what the fuck
Simeone.
क्या है भाई एक डिफेंस नहीं कर पा रहा है
Threads one
इधर
in. Not Sorlot. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Baina.
Yeah,
Number
call Mada.
20,
राइट मारेगा
Simeone.
नहीं लेफ्ट
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And he cuts out a supply. Over to the right flank. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way. Alvarez! Euphoria!
इस अकाउंट से कैसे जीत पाएंगे भाई? उसके पास पूरा है।
And they are disappearing out of sight. The invitation was
डिफेंसिंग
clear,
स्टैट
and it
है
was
ना
accepted
कुछ है।
with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
Restart
stepped
मार
up something they've been threatened.
So it's away we go then.
ये देख पास दे रहा है देख।
Simeone gets into a good position. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. He came in hard, very hard. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are now forced to play the bulk of the game man short.
It looked avoidable and unnecessary, but it makes you think that he was trying to intimidate.
Molina and Lenormand spread to the right.
मैं एक गोल मार दूं इससे बड़ा।
Mignanda. Chelnini. Mignanda. Cruyff. Simeone goes down, but nothing given. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react.
You guys do now, like, subscribe, and welcome to the stream. बहुत skill दिखा था।
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender
What a
who
pass,
was ever
bro.
so determined.
What a pass by
That's
Cruyff.
offside. Yes, it is. Looking to play him in.
थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही
It's a simple one for the keeper.
पेस हो गया।
Almada. Almada running a top gear. Almada. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance. Yamal. Mignanda. Yuka. And here's Griezmann.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Looking for options for movement. And he shoots!
फिलहाल के लिए तो भाई एक डाउन होने के बाद साला टीम पूरा
That was a really good break. No shortage of
वो हो
pace
गया।
nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Cruyff. Mignanda. Played out towards the right wing. The less said about that pass, the better. Coque. And Lenormand. That's a lovely, neat pass. Chalmini. Cruyff in acres of space out wide.
There will be 1
Lenormand
minute
did
added
just
time.
about enough to come out on top there. Neither part. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Some first half thoughts?
So it's been
Well,
even so
we've seen
far.
at times
Which way
it
will
can be
things go in
harder
the
to
second
play
half?
against
Ours,
10,
of course.
and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. Away we go again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Bina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh,
जो भी
wonderful
नए
effort,
सब्सक्राइब किया
all
हो
by
वेलकम टू द
himself.
स्ट्रीम
Lamine
जो भी
Yamal
पहले
will
से था
really
उसको भी
show
वेलकम
some
टू द
outlandish skills, which is always welcome and
एक मिनट
obviously
आता हूँ
refreshing.
Cruyff goes short. Now it's Cruyff. Coque. And now they can spring out of defence. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. And it's made its... He's had a shot!
फाइनली एक
Goal!
गोल किया कैस्टोलो से
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
After 59 minutes is number 24, Castolo.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Mignanda. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Castolo. And he welcomes it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Coque. And he's there to retrieve it. Longley. Almada. And it's Bina. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's found the way through. Shot, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Longley. 75 minutes played. Good running, strong and purposeful. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes the shot.
What the fuck, bro?
And it's in. There seemed no way back, but they are level. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And he's worked it through. Now it's Bina. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
One more red card. Let's go.
Valeni has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't
Right
see
there.
there being enough time for them to try again.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that's been well dealt with.
There will be 5 minutes added
Tries a
time.
shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Coming on to replace him is number 9, Servant.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get free. A heavy challenge. Referee has just said play on. Cruyff. Castolo. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.
भाई opponent वो लीग स्टैक 1 पे जो है मैं उसका रैंक देखो टीम देखना चाहूँगा भाई दिखता है टीम यस तो ये तो असली वाली है 69 lakhs नहीं 6 crore 90 lakhs follower $80 lakh highest 1000 मेरा रैंक किधर है स्पॉटलाइट पे कौन है यूल्स कुंडे क्रिस्टेंसन Guys, zooming now, like, subscribe. ओ भाई पहला मैच देखा जीत पाए। ये भाई एआई जो दिया है टाइम वेस्ट नहीं है भाई, इन लोगों को कैसे गया है भाई ये? इतना फॉलोअर्स कैसे ले पाया भाई कोई? इसने तो गोल मार ही देगा भाई। एल क्लासिको ड्रॉ 3-0। ओ भाई एक घंटे बाद आया है, फिर से आएगा 10। तो वो लोग यही खेल रहे हैं, पर मैच तो खत्म हो जाएगा ना। 10 अगर डेली 10 गेम होगा शेड्यूल के हिसाब से, और 2 4 12 16 17 18 मैचेस बाकी है। चलो भाई वही डिवीजन ही खेलते हैं। बाप रे बाप, ये क्या टीम है भाई। हाँ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
Well, it's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep. And don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
And needless to say, that deserved better. Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. No, he's not getting his way this time. Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So we're still where we started right now. That ball looks a good one. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Costa Curta. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. It's all! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mohun Bagan have reclaimed it. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Ah, he's given it away. And he shoots! And it's hit the woodwork.
What the
and out.
fuck, bro?
That's going to go a long way. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines.
Madrid definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Ronaldinho. Lam. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Stood up well to him there.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
David Villa receives it in a good position here. This looks promising. Takes a shot! Superb goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
And the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
You guys don't have like subscribe.
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Mohun Bagan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Back on the way then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Good chance here! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The goal scorer.
It was a great finish.
Hey,
He
master
put it away with great
Likenny.
poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
He won't be happy with that one. And they win it back again.
Arre, no.
Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Mohun Bagan are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Lam. And it's Ronaldinho. Out towards the flank. He's on shapes to shoot!
Please.
Was probably asking just too much. And we have our very first corner. Oh, good climb! And again!
Gain a corner. All right.
It's their second corner of the game. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's put play to the danger. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Batistuta. Now it's Villa. And this is Raul. He's got away.
है भाई straight जाना है goal हो जाए.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Raul.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Cafu. Pulls it back. And he's quick to get rid. Costa Curta. Guardiola. Guardiola has created one goal already. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Mohun Bagan can consider themselves just about safe now. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's there to get it away. Spread out to the left. 5 minutes left on the clock. There's the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Rijkaard. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's been slipped through. That's that, the end. Mohun Bagan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Guardiola taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
अभी तो सब एक साथ ही खोलेंगे 10-10 करके. उफ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Any minute now, any
Well, it
minute.
looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond.
It's Raul! That is gorgeous from Raul!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking to play him in. Mbappe. Roll! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Mohun Bagan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
हाय किसको पास करने गए?
Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Messi. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass just didn't quite work.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options for movement. Raul. Oh, well played, well played. Fiore. Messi. Nice sequence of passes this. Now it's Mbappe. Chance!
Nice pass and through pass.
And on the stroke of half-time, a priceless goal. And that is all they have time for. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A
अच्छा pass
goal
खेला
the
वे
difference
उसने.
at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Mohun Bagan ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution...
No foul? Wow.
And it's Rijkaard. Mbappe. Costa Curta. Now it's Villa. There's a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fiore. He came in hard.
ID
Very
review
hard.
Naimul Ahmed. Welcome to the stream.
Well, the ref's been lenient here.
Tell
I
me
doubt
your
he'll
name.
get too many more chances. O'Shea
After
is
this match
someone
करते हैं.
so often referred to as the defender's defender. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Manchester really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi, no, he wasn't going to let him past. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Right roll. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two
I
ways
am
about it.
F2P guy.
Well, that looks
Alright.
like a final warning. Still no
I am
card.
also a F2P player.
Substitution
So we
on
have
the
movement
field.
on both benches.
Number 19, Messi. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 10,
Cafu.
Mbappe.
Cafu
Number 9,
running with intent.
Fiore. Coming
Out
on
for
the
a
field,
throw.
number 13, Grealish. Number
Grealish.
21, Enlarged Youth. Number 18, Neymar. Number 8,
And it's Rijkaard.
Mateus. Substitution.
Manchester really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
O'Shea. He's beaten. Shot at goal! It's loose and in he goes again. And a truly agonising miss.
बहुत अच्छा स्क्वाड है
What a
आपका. Oh,
moment for him,
thanks.
Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Manchester really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception.
Two added
Well, he was
minutes has
clearly
been
disappointed
indicated.
with that pass.
Manchester clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is it. The referee
Yo,
has
yo.
seen enough. Mohun Bagan pulled through, sometimes by hook.
Mohan Bagan. फ्री टू प्ले अकाउंट ये. हाँ ये फ्री टू प्ले. हाँ फ्री टू प्ले तो है. ईडन हैज़ार्ड है सिर्फ. ईडन हैज़ार्ड मिल गया। नाइस, पूरा ही निकल गया क्या। तो अभी तक तो देख रहे हो, अभी तक तो सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया जी। जैसे ही वो किया अभी सब्सक्राइब करके रिव्यू करने लग गए। ठीक है भाई। $100 कॉइन में मिला हो भाई, लक तो है। मैं 500 कॉइन स्पिन किया पहले, नहीं मिला कुछ। हाईलाइट मिला सिर्फ एक, वो भी पता नहीं कौन था। कुछ लोग है आते हैं भाई।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring
सब्सक्राइब
to go
करके
any minute now.
रिव्यू करके चला जाता है भाई,
The
इसीलिए मैं
mood
देखता नहीं
is
हूँ स्क्वाड
boisterous.
रिव्यू
It is a
वगैरह नहीं
perfect
करता।
ambience for the central characters who are ready
रहना
now
है तो
to
पूरा
perform.
रहो, नहीं तो चले जाओ भाई।
So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements.
David Villa! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Drills one in. Messi! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
आईडी स्पैम मत करो ब्रो,
After 7 minutes,
देखता हूँ इसके बाद।
number 10, Lionel Messi.
एक मैच खेलूंगा, एक
Already
आईडी रिव्यू
chasing the
करूंगा।
game. They didn't envisage that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. David Villa is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tries to play it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Threads one in. Now it's Villa. That's good play. Now, can they get him away? And it's played in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Mohun Bagan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Impressive jump. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bangladesh are looking to go forward now. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Yo guys, so we now like
Well, I think it's
subscribe
pretty
and go to the
obvious,
stream,
Peter,
buddy.
that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball and they're in.
Mohun Bagan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Raul, that is a great pick out. Otto. Beckham. Rijkaard. Here's Roberto Carlos. Now this could be it. And Batistuta!
Batistuta.
Attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still, Very good quick thinking on his part.
David Villa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Raul, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. Raul.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And this is Batistuta. Looking to play him in. David Villa! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Roberto Carlos. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
No, wrong pass.
They have every right to be.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Pass somewhat off target. And he's cut it out. Rijkaard. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first
बरसा तो
half.
गया भाई, क्या बोले.
Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already,
वो
and it might grow even wider
उबासी
in
का
the
रेड
second
कार्ड
half.
भारी पड़ गया.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Mohun Bagan, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, David Villa. Coming on to
Second
replace
league,
him
hopefully.
is number 18.
So we're off again.
हाँ, क्या आपने कुछ पाया फिर से? नहीं ब्रो. सेकेंड लीग, होपफुली सेकेंड लीग. हैंडबॉल पेनल्टी आल्सो नॉट. हाँ, देख के भी ना देखने की एक्टिंग कर रहा था रेफरी.
Donatoni. And it's Beckham. Bojan.
भाई रेफरी का प्रॉब्लम हर जगह है क्या? उधर तो वो भी है,
No
वीआर भी है.
No, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. Bangladesh are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
दो मिल के.
The pressing's intense, and it's played. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net!
eFootball on Konami script. Please play with us. Only on Saturday, bro. Call out.
On a seriously gorgeous scoreline. And a trademark move ends with the...
Pin থেকে কি পেলে? কিছু পাইনি.
That's it.
Rage quit be.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Division 2. What the f... Oh shit. एक एक करके एक मैच, एक अकाउंट रिव्यू. अगर नहीं जीता तो 2 अकाउंट रिव्यू. लेट्स गो. प्लान अच्छा है. ये अकाउंट है ब्रो. मत गैरेथ बेल. C105 बस्तोनी, डिलीट, डिपॉल। अच्छा अकाउंट है भाई, बेसिक्स अच्छा अकाउंट है ये, पर इससे अच्छा विंग खेलो। ये नहीं है तो क्या नाम है आपका? मेसी तो है बोला। कौन सा है? ये है? आय हाय। अब 211 क्या रिव्यू करो, मुझे टिप्स तो भाई। आप लोग वेट करो, एक मैच और खेलने दो, वैसे चल रहा है। मैच जीतूंगा एक अकाउंट, मैच हारूंगा 2 अकाउंट रिव्यू होगा, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग ऐसे हैं जो अकाउंट रिव्यू के बाद अनसब्सक्राइब कर देते हैं। तो या बस ये मैच तो गया, ये मैच भी आप दोनों का हो जाएगा। गो फ्रॉम योर स्क्वाड। अच्छा वो फॉर्मेशन से देखते। बाबा यागा क्या नाम है, बहुत बढ़िया। टीम क्या है? हेलिनी, मैथ्यूज, टोटी, राहुल को उतार दिया। भाई मिक्स्ड प्लेयर है ये, फ्री भी है ऊपर से।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A guy seemingly unbound by normal human limits.
Nothing is impossible, or perhaps it should be impossible as nothing.
Precisely. So to all that are with us, welcome to Zlatan. And now they can clear their lines. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Costa Curta. Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So much time and space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
अरे
That's a little off target.
पहली बात तो डिफेंडर उधर ऐसे
We're
ऊपर
actually
के क्या कर रहा है
currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
भाई डिफेंडर उतना ऊपर क्या कर रहा है
Just didn't quite work. Can he get on the end of this? David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's being shifted off it. He's on it, can he get away? Howson does really well to win the ball there. Thinks about the shot. And Messi!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Mateus. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Baggio cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates...
Wow.
He's given it away. So what can they make of this? Zanetti. Guardiola. Now it's Villa. Messi. Now, can they get him? Batistuta! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And Owen! Yeah, he's fouled him there.
फाउल है
And that's going to be a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
रॉबर्टो बैजियो
Roberto Baggio! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Well read, nice interception.
Mahmoud Bagan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those...
Batistuta! There it is!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least. because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a searching pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Batistuta being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Zanetti, a picture of focus and alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching. It's roll!
भाई हुआ है
It was a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
guys, do now like, subscribe. Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both of coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions
the
taking
quarter.
place.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mohun Bagan are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Raul is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a shade optimistic. And he's there to belt it away. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the end much faster. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
I think we're just about done here. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
2 added minutes has been
Messi.
indicated.
And it's been played through. Zé Roberto. Raul. So that's
Hauser
it.
pay 102.
It's all
Nice,
done.
bro.
Mohun Bagan have held on.
Matili.
They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.
Welcome to the
preserved
stream, buddy.
the tightest of leads. Well, what are your thoughts on
Player
today's game,
rating
then, Jim?
Draw your
Ruud
attention to the
Bagan
screen
clearly
right
weren't
now
looking
for
to win it.
information
this way.
6.0.
There's no doubt about that. Still,
Opponent
you have
के
to
पास
credit them for their
9.
ability to dig deep, to show good mental.
चलो जीत गए, डिवीजन 2 भी हो गए। तो 2 अकाउंट रिव्यू कर देते हैं जो पहले से बोला हुआ है। गुड टीम बाय द वे। ये जोला, इसका नाम तो जोला ही है आई थिंक। अब किधर है? जोला क्रिएटिव प्लेमेकर, ऑलराइट। वाइफ तो डीप लाइन फॉरवर्ड है। डीप लाइन के नीचे वो होल प्लेयर रख दो, डोनाल्डो को। নিজেই পাইনি কিছু ট্রিক বলবো কি হাজার্ডে। समझे वो उम्मीद हबीबिया। और कौन था? NFC अंडरस्कोर कौन था? भाई साहब इसको हाजार्ड मिल गया। पेप मिल गए। बाप रे बाप। पेप का कौन सा वो है? बट भूल गया मैं, देखने दो वेट सेकंड। पेप का बूस्टर है आप अनसब्सक्राइब कर दिए थे निखिल ब्रो, फिर आए हो। इधर सब कुछ दिखता है ब्रदर, कौन सब्सक्राइब कर रहा है कौन अनसब्सक्राइब कर रहा है। डुएलिंग है मैथियली, इट्स अ डुएलिंग। हफीजुल वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम, निखिल वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। देखते हैं, 1 division match win, 1 account review. If I lose then 2 account, नहीं 3 account, और if I draw then 2 accounts. टाइम लगता है ना, that's why.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running.
Oh, nice pass, Alexander Arnold.
Just a few of the words that spring to mind when you...
Oh, nice. बुलेट हेडर है इसके बाद, एक गोल मार के ये सेलिब्रेशन दिखा रहा है। ओके ओके, ऑलराइट।
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
लिखा दो उसमें, उज़ैफे सीएफ को हो गया था, एनएफसी वाला निखिल का बाकी और फाइट का।
He's through here. He's having a shot.
What the fuck, मैंने तो कुछ किया ही भी नहीं भाई।
Not one but two. It is a dream start. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done.
He's going for goal.
कुछ भी मार रहा है बे।
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it
पे
and
खेल रहा है
dealing
वो,
with it.
अच्छा खेल रहा है इसका मतलब।
Manchester United with the corner. They're first.
कटोला ना क्या तोलो। ये देख, लैग देख।
Alexander-Arnold. Mohun Bagan have the chance to go the other way. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi. Great vision. David Villa gets flagged.
मतलब इसमें तुम 2 मैच तीनों अकाउंट वो होगा। एक और बोल दो कोई, क्योंकि ये मैच तो हारने वाला हूँ। होपफुली कम बैक।
Tries to pass it through. Totti. Totti. It's Totti!
डिवीजन 2 आते ही साला एक स्मार्ट असिस्ट मिल गया।
And it's been hooked away. That's been cut out. Well played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Carreras calmly anticipates. And it's Totti. Kukçu. He's gone for goal.
जिधर से मार रहा है एकदम ऑन टारगेट भाई.
And kept out by
Kukçu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
एक तो हार मानना
number
चाहिए.
2 then.
इसका टीम क्या है बे? ये अकाउंट लेके खेल रहा है देख. ये अकाउंट लेके वो इतना I don't know bro how to do this. पहली बात तो मेरी वाईफाई इतना लैग क्यों हो रहा है?
Spread to the right. And he's had a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mohun Bagan are looking to go forward now. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Referee has just said play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Manchester United have a free kick.
You guys don't know, like,
Knew what was
subscribe.
coming. That's a yellow card.
কত হলো ডিভিশন 2 এটা খেললে আবার ডিভিশন 3 তে চলে যাবো এই না ড্র হলে জানি না কি হবে তবে মাইনাস হলে ডিভিশন 2 আবার
And they've got a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. He's shifting through the gears here.
ভাই কখন পাস দিয়ে দিয়েছি ভাই
He is through here. Quick look, then plays it in. And that has been cleared. Upamecano clears
ये
it
देख
away.
स्क्रिप्ट देख
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Castolo. Little doubt, that is a foul.
कैडो वेलकम टू द
That's gonna
स्ट्रीम
be
बडी
booking.
इन मैच कैसे चेक करूं भाई पहले से दिमाग का भुस्सा होके रखा है भाई मैच
Raul. Costa Corta. Messi.
ये देख
So, temporary halt to the action.
आई एम कॉमेडी
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
आई
The boss is
कॉमेडी
going to be
आई एम नहीं
disappointed
आई
with
डू
the way
कॉमेडी
his team
कोनामी
just
डाल
finished
को
off
तो
those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game.
कॉल अप सर का बोलो द
It's easier
स्ट्रीम
said than done, as we know.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
ये अकाउंट लिखे पता ये अकाउंट लेके उतना प्रेस कर रहा है ম্যাচ ভালো চলছে ডিভিশন 3 থেকে ইজিলি চলে এসেছি ডিভিশন 2 তে জয় মোহনবাগান
Gets us
Yeah,
going
they-
once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And they win it back again. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cleared away.
क्या देख रहा है पता नहीं भाई ये
Played up
बाटिस्टूटा
towards the front line. He's going to be disappointed with that. Costa Curta. Now it's Villa. And it's Reinders. David Villa. Not a hint of offside here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And here's Messi.
ये देख कब का पास दे दिया भाई क्या स्क्रिप्ट है भाई
And he's
क्या
intervened
स्क्रिप्ट
well
है
there. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
क्या पास देख रहे हैं पास देख रहे
But he's worked
ये
it
देख
through.
सेम पास मैं भी दे रहा हूँ मेरा
Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
ना एक एरियल बॉल जीत पा रहा है
Here's
ना
Totti. He's having a pop.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, you either
দিয়ে
commit
চলে
the
এলাম
foul
1300 তে
and take one for
13
the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
ওই অ্যাকাউন্ট ও অ্যাকাউন্ট লিখে ভাই লেজেন্ড গুলোর মধ্যে কাকে পেলে কাউকে পাইনি এখনো
Well, this looks
1
promising in
বিলিয়নের
terms
এটাতে
of
তো কাউকে পাইনি
distance and angle. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them.
আমি কাল কাপু লাখ প্রো লাখ এখন তো মনে হচ্ছে ইডেন হাজারটা না খুললেই ভালো হতো পয়েন্ট গুলো দিয়ে অন্য কিছু খুলতে পারলে
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Number 24, Fernandez.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti demonstrating
Here
his
they-
defensive quality there. And here's Mbappe. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
भाई क्या बोलूं भाई
The
हट
referee has shown him a yellow card.
तो वो बेस
He
प्लेयर
stepped
लेके
down
भाई
and
इतना
he's in very obvious discomfort here. Alexander-Arnold is standing over this one. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Reinders! Applies the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0.
अगर ये गोल होता ना
Alexander-Arnold
अभी जाता और
furious
पूरा
with
एकदम
himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
কার্ডের পট তবে অনেকগুলো ফ্রি চান্স স্টিল দেবে তো ওটা থেকে চান্স দেবে what the fuck bro smart
Looking
assist
for a
user this is
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Alexander-Arnold is onto this. Great shot!
yes
Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter,
Oh, it's gone in!
that could
unemployment
happen
picked
to
account
anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
अब बोलो भाई क्या
And that will
नहीं
be
है
the
भाई
final act. A tale of two teams,
एक
one
शॉट नहीं मारने दिया वो
irresistible,
अकाउंट ले
unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
क्या डिफेंस लाइन है ब्रो? ये फेरारी तो आरबी है। हाँ, इसकी जगह नहीं, डिस्ट्रॉयर कौन है? डिस्ट्रॉयर सीवी है ही नहीं। भाई अटैकिंग तो सॉर्टेड है, डिफेंस थोड़ा सा भी डिफेंस के लिए जाओ। और कौन है, उसका नाम किधर गया? नेस्टा वैन डाइक। डिफेंस सही है, आरबी के लिए जा सकते हो कोई, आरबी एलबी। और ये एंकरमैन डीएमएफ को रॉड्री को मिडिल पे खिलाओ। और कौन है? अंडरस्कोर। वही दादा की दादा। अच्छा अकाउंट है, क्या सजेशन दूं भाई? कैनावेरो की जगह और कोई आरबी नहीं है क्या? भाई तीनों डिस्ट्रॉयर डिफेंस में। फार्डिनल क्या है? रियो। फार्डिनल, ओ ये बिल्डअप है। डिस्ट्रॉयर है ये। फ्रेंडली, फ्रेंडली खेलें डिवीजन भाई, फ्रेंडली ओनली ऑन सैटरडे ब्रो। प्लीज चैट, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। स्पैम मत करो, बैन खा जाओगे। मैं नहीं दूंगा, नाइट बोर्ड से खा जाओगे ऑटोमेटिकली। रूल्स ये है, मैं अगर डिवीजन में एक मैच जीतूं तो एक अकाउंट, ड्रॉ पे 2 अकाउंट, लॉस पे 3 अकाउंट रिव्यू करता हूँ। लास्ट मैच मेरे लॉस हुआ था, इसलिए 3 अकाउंट रिव्यू कर दिया मैंने। क्या एडिट कर रहा हो तो तू इतनी बार मैसेज करेगा तो कैसे, स्पैम करेगा तो कैसे देख पाएंगे भाई। भाई एक बार लिख के
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway.
I'll be accused of bias here, but I can't overlook the great professional that is Javier Zanetti.
How's that bias, Jim? He just has the lot. He has such class, doesn't he?
That's it, a newser of class and an example to all aspiring footballers.
Played into space. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Raul. And this is Batistuta. And he is big chance. Goal!
तेरा तो ना हो पाएगी जी लाइव स्ट्रीम को रहने दो। ठीक है भाई, चला जा।
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
तेरे से तो वो भी नहीं हो पा रहा है, सोच।
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And this is Raul, played in with purpose. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohun Bagan.
वाह रे वाह।
The upper hand. And here's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Mohun Bagan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter, the front men.
He's having a shot!
तो देख क्यों रहा?
Oh, he gave that an almighty
बुद्धि तो है
Well, he
ही
looks like
नहीं।
he's annoyed with himself
ये
there.
बात।
He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
He's a sharp little ball here. Good ball, good goal.
ओ बच गए भाई।
Oh, crossbar! Not a bad try by any means.
Rummenigge could easily
इसे
have kept that
দিয়েছে
down.
দেখো না,
He
মেসেজ
shouldn't have
করেছে,
brought the
স্প্যাম
crossbar
করে
into
গেছে দেখো।
play.
এদের এই কারণে তো আমি দেখি না, এরা স্প্যাম করে কারণ আছে। রিভিউ হয়ে যাওয়ার পরে আনসাবস্ক্রাইব করে দেয়।
Zanetti. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Plays the return pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Messi
Yes,
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Little pass back.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Raul. Not where it came from. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that is well clear.
ব্লক করে দেবে থাক না কি আছে
That's the end of the first
এমনি
45.
আনসাবস্ক্রাইব করে চলে গেছে একটা কমে গেছে তার মানে
Certainly
আনসাবস্ক্রাইব
simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
দেখলে আমারই ওয়াচ টাইম বাড়বে
First half thoughts?
দেখুক
They got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Mohun Bagan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And so the action is resumed.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And it's Neymar. This might spell danger. Alvarez!
ये दे हालत
Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And that is a little undercooked. It's a good run down the right. Threads one in. Now it's Alvarez. Decent chance! And there's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Madrid restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ambitious ball here. Alvarez does really...
what the fuck bro
He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete.
मैच जीतते जाओ ये लास्ट में आके क्या हो जाता है भाई
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Oh, that's a fine challenge. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble laying
Well,
sticks.
Tries a
I-
shot! Rummenigge! Truly a man who will pass the test of time! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
ये क्या भाई पूरा मूड खराब कर दिया
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team,
See,
or
match
just stand
जीत
by
रहा
and
था
concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! And the ball's come loose here.
Has been indicated.
Messi has another go! Off the post! Rijkaard. Cannavaro. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That has not gone well. And the referee brings it to a close.
माइनस फिर से डिवीजन सी
Can look back at this result
से
with
35
regret.
माइनस देगा
Front
लिख के लो
foot start, but they were ultimately
मैं
made
उसको
to pay for
टीम
their
देखूंगा अभी
inability to kill it off. Your reflections then, Jim.
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic and they
35 माइनस लिख के ले। ओ भाई 2 माइनस। मैसेज रिट्रैक्ट कर रहा है। डाले रे भाई, सब कुछ उठा ले।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
भाई
buzz
फिर
in the
से वो
stadium,
भाई
and the
डिवीजन
players on the
1
pitch are raring to go any minute now.
टीम देखना भूल गया। अच्छी
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
रिटर्न आ रहा है। भाई डैश बटन को स्लाइड कैसे करते हैं बे? ये तो पहली बार देख रहा हूँ उधर। Don't know bro how to do that.
So it's away we go then.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Goes down, but nothing given. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hazard.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
And he lines up a cross. Czech deals with that nice and simple. And it's Xabi Alonso. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Distributed tidily. Chelsea
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And that's definitely not his best. Messi, Zanetti. Chance for
हाय
a
हाय
shot!
मुझे लगा ऑफलाइन ऑफसाइड है वो
That was superb
ऑफलाइन
goalkeeping.
बोल रहा
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking to pass their way up. And there's the shot! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Ibrahimovic certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it
Zlatan
the way the ball arrived.
Ibrahimovic अगर जो भी नए हो वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम एंड लाइक सब्सक्राइब
Hazard is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Hazard making good progress.
ये
It's
देख
gone
हालात
loose.
देख
Tries to pass it through. Oh, that was vital.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Thinks about the shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And for the first half, that is that. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still
कहाँ
waiting for
पास
this to
देगा रे
take
भाई
off. It's goalless at half-time. And so the action is resumed. So neither side has yet broken through. Zanetti.
Norway have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And here's Batistuta. Looking for the run. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Zanetti. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Guardiola. Oh, easy pickings there. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Costa Curta. And it's Zanetti. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Lovely pass, but can...
Oh ho
It's a
ho
goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Chelsea are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Chelsea are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
अभी तो हराम बॉल होगा सिर्फ और
And
सिर्फ
they're quick to get it back. That's a throw.
इधर आएगा क्लियर सिंपल बात
Chelsea have reclaimed it. Nicely weighted ball.
क्या टाई है भाई?
Chelsea clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
1-0
शुरू हो
as
गया
we
भाई.
head towards the end.
हालात देख.
Now he's got space here. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And now they can clear their lines. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Xavi Alonso. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Zanetti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, shooting chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal.
Yo guys, do now like, subscribe for more to 980. जो आज का टारगेट है वो कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. Let's go.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is
क्या
full of
मैसेज आया
noise
अभी
and
मेल पे?
energy. This certainly matters.
I don't know brother.
Well, colour and passion just oozing
पासवर्ड
from the
चेंज किया तो
stands
पता है
here.
मुझे.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on? And the whistle's
How did
gone
it
for a
foul bro?
reckless challenge
Straight
there.
गया ball.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
How?
Cannavaro. McAllister. Zanetti. And it's Batistuta. Knocks it into space. Knocks it back. Rice. To McAllister. Played out to the left flank. Solar. He's going to be disappointed with that. Adams. Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. That pass isn't the best. Works it forward, and he was quick to react.
इतना भी आगे नहीं बोला भाई.
Well played.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get on the end of this? McAllister does well to get it back. Rice.
Oh nice save by Check भाई, बचा दिया Check ने.
And he was there to get a
It's a
vital
good save
touch.
by the way.
That's very, very good. You
थोड़ा
can't
पानी
ask
पी
for
लेता
much
हूँ
more
right.
than that.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first.
नहीं.
Cleared without hesitation. And it's Chouameni. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Bensebaini makes the interception. And back to the keeper they go. Diogo Costa, the great organiser of defence. Paris Saint-Germain are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Zola. Spread out to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
भाई 3 बज गया, किधर से बजा भाई?
Corner number 2 then.
ना जल्दी 3 बज चुका है.
Tries to get it
अभी
clear.
अभी तो स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट किए.
And it's Chiellini. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro. Now it's McAllister. Great.
What the fuck bro, क्या deflection है brother? I don't know bro. मैंने कुछ किया ही नहीं भाई.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example.
Good effort from distance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice. It's a sharp pass. And it's Chouameni.
कुछ किया ही नहीं.
That is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Chelsea currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Let's go.
And we get things going again.
Chelsea can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
पैंचो कौन था वो? रॉय भाई. गोल पोस्ट के अंदर चला गया तो हेड कौन मारेगा अगर गोल पोस्ट पे?
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Batistuta providing an outlet on that flank. Adeyemi. And it's Dembele. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That has been cut short. Bensebaini. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Adeyemi. Adeyemi making good progress on the right-hand side. That is lovely.
What the fuck bro? एक प्लस एक माइनस. What the fuck? ये बेस प्लेयर लेके आते ही भाई ये साला वो होता है.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked.
अभी तो ये साला वो करेगा, टाइम वेस्ट करवाएगा.
And he found a pocket.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want
देखना
to
एक पास भी.
now's the time to get it done.
tackle was certainly sturdy.
ये देख
He's well positioned here. Real
Foul.
chance here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given?
क्या बोलूं अब.
Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance.
पहले
here.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट यूज करो, अब फिर से वो एडवांस
Check. Must save
एडवांस
this.
वो खेल रहा है.
And check
आई डोंट नो
pulls
ब्रो,
off a
क्या करवा रहा है
sensational
भाई.
save. So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
He's having a pop! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Zola. And it's Rice. And he's in on goal. Zola ploughing through the middle. Messi. Rijkaard. Well, they've got it again. Cruyff. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through.
मेरा
And
कोई
that's a race
डिफ्लेक्शन
to the
होके
ball.
भाई बॉल नहीं आएगा.
He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, Red, nice interception.
ये देख
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Zola is
होगा नहीं, ये
always
मैच
playing
गया.
with one eye on the spectacular. Zanetti, he's got away.
ये देख कंट्रोल ही नहीं हो रहा है भाई.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Batistuta. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keep the ball.
ये एक प्लस होता है, दूसरा माइनस होता है भाई.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
ये अकाउंट लेके वो भाई कैसे गया भाई.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve. Whether it's
भाई वही सही था फॉर्मेशन. क्या करी क्यों करते हो. ये भी मैच हारूंगा, लिख के ले भाई. ये भी मैच कोई ना कोई तरह ये से हारूंगा. guys, जो भी नया लाइक सब्सक्राइब.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the
क्या सीन है भाई? होल्ड अ सेकंड ब्रो, लास्ट में आके पूरा हक दिया भाई ये सा। ना अच्छा जा रहा था सीन। भाई अगर इधर से निकल जाऊंगा तो साला पूरा बाहर कर देगा गेम, गेम से बाहर कर देगा। ये देख, वेट सेकंड ब्रो, वेट अ सेकंड, ये साला डोवन पूरा धोखा दे दिया लास्ट में आके। 6 मिनट रुको, ऑलरेडी हो गया। राइट, अभी फिलहाल ये स्कोर चल रहा है। 0-1 चल रहा है फिलहाल के लिए। भाई जीतना है मैच, ये माइनस नहीं खाना है। जिसको कंफर्मेशन हो गया, 2-0 है। 80 मिनट्स हो गए, 10 मिनट्स में एक गोल भी दे दे तो कोई बात नहीं। टाइम वेस्ट करवाएगा ये अभी। करवा करवा, मेरा भी बहुत टाइम है। किलियन एम्बापे को उठा के राफाल लियो को लाया है। हालंड को उठा के पेड्रो को लाया है। पहली बात तो ये डिवीजन 1 के प्लेयर है। टाइम इज फॉर द 2-1। फाइनली बैक। सेवा या I'm not responding. Are you fucking serious, brother? Throw me respond करना भूल। क्या नया क्या सिनेमा आया रे?
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2
केसरी
hours it
चैप्टर
might
2
not
नया
feel like
सिनेमा.
it. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters.
हाँ इसमें वो देख
The
सकते.
pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself. And we're underway.
बाद में ये
But
सब
it seems fair
करेंगे.
to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal,
क्या
clinical,
भाई?
vital in front of goal is by now very,
क्या
very
ताज
richly
लिया ये?
deserved.
Really effective. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Can he get on the end of this? This is Dembele. David Villa. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And David Villa! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pedri gets a foot in here. Rivaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pedri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Batistuta. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pedri. And it's Rivaldo. Dembele. Raul opts for safety. And it's Zanetti. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Villa. He's found a way past. And this is Raul. Now it's David Villa. They've got to be quick to recover this. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place.
And the finish!
Villa clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
इतना मिस कर सोच.
Deftly away. Rivaldo. Rivaldo going face to face with his great rival. Batistuta. He's going to be disappointed with that.
क्या पास था ये?
And he's there to get it away. And it's Pedri. Forlan. And the shot! And it's in! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
It's starting to look very interesting.
भाई कॉर्नर नहीं दिया बता. सेम चीज मैंने काल को या उसके पिछले पहले दिन हुआ.
So nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's 1 each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Driving through the middle.
That's just playing it safe. and simple.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Costa Curta. Zanetti. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rijkaard. Messi. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. There's a searching pass. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Zanetti. Looking to play him in. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Forlan. Raul. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Nicked it back promptly. Passes short and sharp. It's a threatening ball.
अरे भाई क्या टान ले रहा है भाई, what the
Well,
fuck
there's
bro?
no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
इतना
They
अच्छा
have to
अच्छा पास दे रहा है, उसला
maintain
टान
the
लेते
energy and
वक्त
dynamism until the very end, though.
इतना अच्छा अच्छा पास दे रहा हो भाई, टान लेते वक्त ही
De
हाथ दे रहा है
Gea
भाई।
claims comfortably. And it's Messi. And here's Forlan.
ये देख,
And he's there to retrieve it. Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, that was vital. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And this is it's Rivaldo! And that's what you call inspired goal. The
फाइनली
whistle's
ब्रो
gone
थोड़ा
and
एक
the
मैच
game
खेल
is
लेता हूँ।
over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. David Villa voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Only permitted in designated areas
And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Mahmoud Bagan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night.
What the fuck bro, ये I don't know brother। Alright, stream health नहीं, stream settings, live, on। मैं तू ये कौन? क्रिकेट लीग लेना कुछ किया मतलब ये है तो जीता मैंने, दिल्ली वाला जीता, कोलकाता किया था भाई, ये जीता हुआ मैच हार गए भाई, क्या बोले। बेंगलोर हैदराबाद और इसमें 50-50 चांस है। विच सपोर्ट हैदराबाद, चेन्नई और दिल्ली। तो चेन्नई का तो हार ही हो रहा है, तो इस मैच में जीतने की संभावना है, तो चेन्नई संभावना। वाह क्या चीज है।
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
It is showtime. I need a weapon.
These so big game.
थंबनेल
सुन पा रहे हो?
थंबनेल किधर गया बे मेरा?
लिया है।
हाँ दिस वन।
हेलो so big game, हेलो big fan.
सुनाई दे रहा है, पैरा नहीं हूँ मैं।
Big fan, big fan. Shout out दे दो ये पैगर को।
Excellent work.
और कितना नाटक करना पड़ेगा?
Arigato.
BGMI करते ही 0 हो गया।
Excellent work.
यही तो सोचने वाली बात।
क्या यार, गेम चेंज कर देते ही फुटबॉल से।
ऊपर बंदे जल्दी से गाड़ी पकड़। यार मैं मरवाएगा नहीं। सेबरा जा रहा हूँ। आजा तो अभी नहीं तो बैठ।
तेरे को भी
I
कवर
need a
दिया,
weapon.
मैं भी कवर।
Excellent work.
तो बोलते हैं रेस्क्यू।
अरे मुझे लगा उधर गन मिलेगा, इसलिए कवर देता।
बस ये कितना क्यों खाई जा रहा है?
का है।
चला 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 एक बार चला, लेके चल इसमें ही लेके चल, फास्ट होगा।
इधर चलो। जो भी नया हो लाइक सब्सक्राइब।
Help!
क्या भाई jumping।
अब सही हुआ नहीं।
ड्रोन भी आ गया वाह।
कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता।
Form up on me.
गाड़ी निकाल।
ज्यादा दूर नहीं है वो। वाह वाह भाई वाह।
Excellent work. Excellent work.
बहुत बढ़िया काम है तेरा।
बहुत बढ़िया गेम है भाई।
गेम को कुछ मत बोल।
पहले से जान बराबर है।
Excellent work.
जिसमें आता है उसमें सकता है। ठीक है।
क्या है?
जहाँ खाता है वहाँ पे ही हकता है तू। कदम पर।
मेरा गेम तो ये फुटबॉल है।
Excellent work.
तो चला जाए यहाँ। तेरे को ऑडियंस दिया इस गेम में और तू उसको
दिख रहा है कितना ऑडियंस दिया है।
अबे पहले वाला तो दिया था ना 200 250।
Excellent work.
Arigato!
Please change the car.
ये गाड़ी एकदम जोन पे जाके
Excellent work.
जोन में तो फिर तू अकेला ही पहुंचेगा। लूटने दे तो हो रहा है। मजा आ जाए।
Form up on me.
उसके बाद एनिमी है तू जिधर मार्क किया है वह एनिमी है। तो जोन भी जाना है भाई क्या?
EMGC वाला नहीं।
आपको तो क्रॉस करना ही पड़ेगा फिर।
Enemies ahead.
कीपैकर भी लाइक डरते हैं क्या?
रैंडर क्यों हो रहा है?
एनिमी है इसलिए रैंडम हो रहा है।
बहुत हो रहा है।
अबे व्हाट?
अबे तीन गया।
अबे भाई गोली नहीं चल रहा है। वाह
क्या?
शॉटगन पे एक गोली चलाने के बाद गोली फायर ही नहीं हुई। वाह क्या बढ़िया चीज है भाई ये। ओपन में है, चला जाए।
तो जाना
हालात देख दो ना पर। सेवन का केडी है इसके भाई 2 नंबर का।
Help!
0 पॉइंट।
वाह मेरे को देख लिया था। दो नंबर
हाँ नाइस। ये
It's
स्पोर्ट्स
safe
प्लेयर है,
here. Save me.
स्पोर्ट्स प्लेयर है ये। ऊपर से वही स्प्रे खाएगा देख, ब्लू वाले बिल्डिंग से। लेफ्ट से जाओ ना भाई।
और आने का फायदा नहीं, अंदर डूब चुका है।
ऐसे क्यों लग रहा है इसका हर पोजीशन होता है।
और मेरे को नेट आया देखा है कि
ये सबका भाई ब्लॉक है मतलब। इसका देख 2.5 का केडी, इसका पहला मैच है, इसका भी पहला मैच, इसका न दोनों का पहला मैच है, दोनों खेल रहा है। तो अलग ही प्लेयर है भाई। एक और M4 मिल जाएगा तो पूरा मैक्स हो जाएगा। लास्ट मैच भाई, ऐसे तो 4 बच गए।
This is a simulation game set in a virtual world and does not represent real life. Please play in moderation, take frequent breaks, and play responsibly.
Good luck, mates. It is showtime. Good luck, mates.
ये जी रास्ते उतर, तो ये क्या जगह है भाई। उतर दे स्कूल पे।
Excellent work.
माइक मत उतर।
अरे मार खटा ले यार।
हटा ले।
अबे ग्राफिक्स इतना झांट-भाट क्यों रहा है? उतर एक बार उतर देखना
इधर जाना है।
क्या हो गया। फट चुका है जैसे कि ऐसा क्यों लगा।
ऐसा ही है गेम। ग्राफिक्स पे जाके देख क्या क्या है, क्या है।
अभी तो ठीक है। प्लेन में कितने बंदे थे? हाँ
देखा नहीं मैंने वो। 25
Excellent work.
वाओ, माइंड में लोड हो रहा था क्या?
ये स्ट्रीम पे।
Excellent work.
वही तो तेरा माइंड है।
Awesome.
एनिमी आया है।
बंदा आया। कहाँ पे है? मार दे।
तेरे पास जा रहा है, इधर इधर इधर
Watch out.
इधर आया, इस बिल्डिंग पे आया।
Watch out.
2-3 बंदा है क्या?
एक का देखा मैंने।
ठीक है, लूट कर। मैं कान लेके जाता हूँ। तो
कार आ रहा है, कार आया है इधर इधर।
Watch out.
मुझे नहीं मिलेगा। ये गन नहीं मिला।
इधर कार आया है।
Marked a location.
एनिमी नहीं पता किधर है, कौन से बिल्डिंग पे। वगैरह भी मैं और 4 नंबर इधर देख।
अब पता है कि कहाँ पे गन मिलेगा मुझे?
हाँ इधर है, एक इधर है और इधर
Marked a
साइड
location.
पे है।
Marked a location.
इधर इधर
Watch out.
भाई लेके जा रहा हूँ इधर।
तो 4 नंबर के पास है, 4 नंबर के पास।
क्या हुआ था?
लेफ्ट साइड से देख के आना, इधर भी एनिमी हो सकता है। लेफ्ट पे 75। अबे क्या कर रहा है भाई, ये ना पीक दे रहा है।
कहाँ इस घर के ऊपर है?
Help.
और
Awesome.
डैमेज दिया जाएगा, एक ही है।
चल घुस आजा।
बहुत डैमेज भी दिया। लिफ्ट पे होगा, ठीक है, एकदम टॉप फ्लोर पे, लिफ्ट पे।
आजा। भाग गया है। ये साइड आजा।
उसको लेने आ रहा है, ठीक है, उसको लेने आ रहा है। ठीक है, भाग भी गया है शायद।
कॉल बैक किया है।
हाँ ये सब गेट वेट खुला हुआ है। इतना डर भाई, ये डर
कैम कर रहा है किधर?
ये डर मुझे
लगता तो है मैं।
फंसेगा तब तो।
इधर तो कौन सा?
इजीली मार देता, नेट वगैरह कुछ नहीं था। अबे ये हो सकता है ये डाइवर्ट करने के लिए भी किया हो, छुप के बैठा है कोई इधर।
मेरे साथ आ जा, वो गाड़ी लेके गाड़ी में जाती हूँ, अकेला नहीं जाऊँ। घर के अंदर अंदर से काम करके बैठा है कहीं पे।
मेरे को लग रहा है उसमें ही बैठा है किधर, इतना जल्दी
अभी मत बैठना, मत बैठना। तेरे को इस जगह पे रहना था, इस जगह।
Watch out!
हाँ समझ आया, स्पोर्ट्स प्लेयर नहीं हो ना।
Excellent work. Excellent work.
मैनेजर तो
मेजर बना
वो दे।
घुमा ना घुमा उधर। वाह वाह,
Excellent work.
मुझे लगा साला ड्राइव कर रहा है कोई, राइट पे गया, राइट पे इधर गया,
Watch out!
देख लिया, देख
रुक रहा है आई थिंक, रुक गया।
कैंसिल है।
इधर 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 देखना,
आगे खतरा बा।
लौरे का
Help!
सैंडविच है, खूब स्वाद है।
एक तो नॉक है भाई, रिवाइव देते भाई।
Help!
जो जरूरी है। खूब स्वाद है।
क्या गाड़ी चला रहा है भाई,
गाड़ी ही खराब है हर जगह। और लास्ट चल के जा, दिमाग खराब हो गई।
क्या मिला?